Alright, hello you beautiful people, how's everyone doing on this beautiful day? We are doing yes, another stream for Trails SC. Um, we have the full potential to beat the game today. Um, we had the worst struggle ever, earlier today, like 2 hours ago, maybe not even 2 hours actually. It was like an hour and a half or an hour or so. Against Loey, and that was really tough. We also not only just fought Loey, but we also fought Renee. We also fought Luciola as well, and we defeated them. Loey is now with us, but unfortunately he got really badly hurt. We also lost Joshua, and I don't know how we're gonna I don't know how we're gonna continue when Joshua was like the carry. Joshua hard carried us in that Louis boss fight, so this is gonna be interesting. Anyways, we're literally on the goal, literally the destination to fight to go and continue towards the final boss of the entirety of the game. So let's just go ahead and get there. Let's try to level up and all that good stuff. We're gonna have a pretty big struggle if we're not gonna have Joshua back in that fight. I'm really gonna be confused as to how we're gonna do that. How we're gonna do that fight. Oh. What is the status effect? What? Now she's wide? This is the weirdest status effect ever. Alright, so we get some good XP against these guys. So that's good. But we really need to, like... Hold on. Can I, are these guys gonna respawn if I go here? I feel like it would. Huh, yeah, it would. It's fine. Can I please get Joshua back into my party? Please? If you're gonna make me fight without Joshua, at least make whatever comes up easy. We're level 91. That's so crazy. Let's get that preemptive. Let's get that preemptive. Turn around. Nice. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the home of all that is sacred. Dang, we're already here? Dang. I would have went and recovered if I knew we were right here. Joshua. You passed the final trial. Excellent, excellent. Be proud. You are worthy to be present for the resurrection of the Shining Ring, the Aureole. Yeah, not interested in that at all. Thanks. I'm here to put a stop to all this stupid weirdness, and I'm here to get Joshua back. Yeah, sadly I'm afraid that won't be happening. Please be wrong about that. I don't want to get Joshua back at the end of some ridiculously strong and difficult boss fight. What do you mean? Joshua? Hey, no matter how you try to deny it, the truth remains. Joshua's mind is little more than a construct. The stigma on his shoulder is proof. Proof that he is of Ouroboros, that he is my possession. How dare you? Perhaps if Joshua had somehow erased the stigma of his own will, he could have found release. But alas, he never managed to get that far. It would be best if I kept him as our research subject for a bit longer. Such unbelievable evil. You are so revolting, it almost moves man to poetry. Goodness me, such insults, and how impotent they are. You see, I suspect Joshua realized very quickly what the stigma on his shoulder meant. Surely he knew something like this exact situation would occur. Ah! Yet he never breathed a word of his troubles to any of you, did he? Not even a whisper. And conversely, none of you were sensitive enough to notice his pain. What powers these bonds of yours have? What complete earth-shaking potential? But come now, there is no need for long faces. You have been granted the privilege of being here for this glorious moment. All that remains now is to make the correct choice. Privilege? Choice? What are you going on about? Perhaps I should start from the very beginning. How much do you know, I wonder? About this city and the events that occurred here with the Aureole nearly 1,200 years before our time. So that's the Aureole. It most certainly is. One of the most ultimate artifacts capable of producing literally endless power and shaping miracles with it. But the ancients sealed it away, despite its limitless, science-shattering potential. Why do you think they would do such a thing? I don't know the whole story, I'm sure, but the data left in the tower said it was having a bad influence on people and society. You totally managed to put all those together, didn't you? That will make this quick then. Allow me to play the role of Professor once more and elucidate the truth of the matter. Millennia ago, Adios of the Sky granted humanity the 7 treasures. For brevity's sake, we'll say each one utilized a facet of reality in order to manifest miracles in their own way. Humanity split into 7 factions, each centered around the treasure, to pursue an ideal based on the powers of the given treasure. One such ideal was this Liber Arc, a city in the sky with the Aureole at its center, a paradise removed from the troubles of the ground, where each man's gospel could grant any wish to the Aureole. Mankind lived a bountiful life here, absolutely free of strife. Over time, however, people's lives were swallowed up in the artificial bliss granted to them by the Aureole. Not just physical ecstasy, but even dreams were provided by the Aureole. False realities granted people long-sought spiritual fulfillment. The people of Liber Arc, dependent on miracles that were all but narcotic, began treading the path to annihilation. The Arc's inhabitants lost all sense of ambition and ethics, and slid into madness and despair. Birth rates dropped catastrophically, while suicide and bizarre crime ran rampant, and the whole of society walked the path of a slow demise. But the Aureole passed no judgment on these people. He merely granted the miracles asked of it. And so the shining jewel of the sky became a den of evil and chaos. This was the situation of Celestos Lys. And her conspirators faced over 1,000 years ago. They built the seal and the device towers, and even as they fought off the guardians of the Aureole, which it sent forth to save itself, and at last, they sealed not just the Aureole, but the entire city in another dimension. That's what happened 1,200 years ago? I never would have imagined. I will grant that the elder Osleys did quite well given the circumstances. But, think for a moment. The cost of Celeste's victory was humanity being cast forth into a land of chaos, forced to start again from nearly nothing. Think of all the suffering man endured then, and endures now, as man savages one another with endless petty wars. Can it truly be said that she made the right decision? Well, on the other hand, we have gained or regained orbital technology and once again live bountiful, easy lives. At this rate, only 2 ends are possible. Either we continuously seek to dominate one another and, unable to control ourselves, obliterate each other in an orgy of conflict, or, like the people of old, we sink into narcotic self-pleasure, let automated systems run the world, and live as farm animals. Either physical or mental annihilation awaits. There is but one path for humanity if it wishes to survive. The beasts of mankind must be led to the point where they've obtained 2 things required for true enlightened sentience. A flawless rationality capable of resisting any temptation and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. And peerless intelligence, ever capable of finding the correct solution, unmoved by crude emotion. This is the true goal of the gospel plan, to do what even the ancients could not, to advance our minds, to say what they should be. And an ambitious goal, if nothing else. I would so appreciate if you would not look at me as if I were a megalomaniacal lunatic. Okay. Man cannot help but change and reform through fear when confronted with something beyond his imagining. In that sense, what better tool exists to drive evolution toward than the Aureole? I will guide mankind onto the correct path to salvation with this great treasure from Adios. That is my duty of the Anguis, my duty to Ouroboros and its master. Boy, I bet you're a real hit at parties. Not. Oh? What's this? A flawless rationality capable of resisting any temptation and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. Fearless intelligence ever capable of finding the correct solution, unmoved by crude emotion. What's the point of any of that? It seems someone was sleeping during the lecture. As I said, mankind's faces annihilation through either conflict or mental entropy. The only way we can... No, I heard the lecture just fine. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is, isn't there something we can do about the problems you described if they know they exist? Like Joshua said to Loie, we aren't completely powerless. They might not be guided by flawless, peerless, whatever, but everyone's working together to get through the crisis going on right now. I've gone across all of Libero and seen it with my own eyes. Don't you think we're capable of getting along just fine without some kind of forceful grand transformation? Really now. Ecking out survival by flocking together is how beasts and insects live. Is that really all you have to offer on the potential of humanity as it stands now? Is there anything else I need to offer? Is there a problem with being the same? I mean, we're living beings too, you know? And heck, aren't I just talking about the strength of life? What? I don't think people are just animals, of course. I just think that living honestly with that spark of life from others as your driving force, that's what it means to be alive. People don't need to be omnipotent, super beings, or whatever you want them to be. People just need to be aware of one another and help each other out. And you know what? I bet the people who sealed the Aureole in the first place felt the same way. I mean, sure, making miracles mundane and relying on nothing but them is really bad by itself, but the biggest problem there, more than anything, is that it makes it so that there's no point in knowing or helping each other. That's awful. You're right. Right, before the final act comes to a close, our heroine delivers a marvelous rebuttal. Man cannot live without other men, even if he be as God. You speak true words of wisdom, Estelle. Ha! Still sticking to the mutual assistance argument and invoking the power of human bonds of all things? I would ask you to read a history book before saying such nonsense, Miss Bright. As an example, consider the overpowering nation-crushing machine called war. Is man not only capable of being ground beneath its treads? Absolutely not. In the middle of the biggest war in Liberal's history, my mother gave her life to save mine. And because of that, I chose the path of a bracer. And now, look at me. I'm here to stop the crisis you caused and prevent another war from breaking out. All thanks in the end to my mother. Hell, I'd say you just made my point for me. People are not powerless. I'm not against anything. Peh. You're quite good at trite answers, if nothing else. If you really seriously believe people are powerless, and you really convince yourself humanity can only be saved by you turning us into emotionless super beings, then that makes you really pathetic, I think. What? I mean, that'd mean you'd never known the joy of trusting someone and helping them. Think that your only smug satisfaction comes from watching people struggle. That's too sad. But even if I feel sorry for you, I am a bracer. You can't ignore the fact that you're getting a lot of people involved in your little pity party. Sorry, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to stop you by force. Heh, you ignorant little girl. How dare you talk to me like that? Very well then. The professor would like for you to prove your theory. Ah! So this is the evil eye, is it? What? Do be patient for a moment, everyone. I promise this will be quite a show. What are you planning, Weissman? Joshua, forward. Joshua! No! Come, Miss Bright, do show me. You claim humanity can stand against forces larger than it? Show me proof you can stand against despair. Yeah, fine. This is tough. Phantom rays? Ah! I'm dead. Joshua. Oh, quite an impressive move. Leaving him with the divine blade for a while seems to have paid off nicely. It does always feel good to see a product of one's craft honed to an even finer edge. You awful. And now for the climax to our little show. Joshua sees her. No! Ugh. No, Estelle! And thus the strength of humanity proves to be nothing more than a house of cards before a hurricane. But I am an academic after all. I do understand the necessity of proof. So we'll have Joshua provide the final test. What? What indeed? It will be a simple experiment. I'm gonna have Joshua end your life. Once you are dead by his hand, I will break his hypnosis and return him to his senses. No, you can't. Oh, I do wonder what kind of expression Joshua will have on seeing you dead at his feet. Doesn't it just get your blood pumping? Don't even think about it. If you do that, Joshua would... Yes, this time his heart may just be crushed to powder. If that happens, however, all I need to do is reconstruct him a new persona. And then I can offer him the chance to become human yet again and observe the results. Heh, I can hardly wait. Stop. Stop. It's too cruel. Isn't it? Now come, Joshua. End her. Joshua. I'm sorry, I said I wouldn't die. I promised I'd walk with you. Is she just good? Why doesn't she at least give some sort of attempt to fight? I know she got hit with a freaking 11k HP, 11k damage phantom ray, but hey, at least give it at least, you know, try to cling on to life. Joshua, please, no. Please, Joshua, awaken. But I believe in you. Joshua, don't give in. Don't run away from reality even if I die. To be honest, if you did die, I'm not sure I could face reality. What? Ah! The timing for a dramatic twist could not have been more fitting. I don't see the tattoo on his shoulder. Joshua! Sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to scare you like that. What? What? This is absurd. You can't possibly have reclaimed his will with it. Wait. The stigma. What happened to the stigma on your shoulder? Yeah, I knew it. I was about to say. Oh yes, that. The stigma you carved into my flesh and mind is gone. Thanks to you has been shattered. But how? I had a hypnotic wedge of sorts jammed into the stigma keyed to a particular command. I've been poking at the wedge on my own since then, getting it ready to shatter the stigma the instant someone put pressure on it. What? You. A what now? A wedge. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to keep our promise the way things were going. I asked Kevin for a little hypnotic assistance after we crashed. Oh! That's what Kevin was for. I thought when he went to the little hospital thingy, the nurse's room or whatever it was, I thought it was because he meant like he wasn't actually human or something. Kevin. Wait, Kevin? This is Kevin Graham's doing, is it? I thought he was just a fledgling little squire, but it seems I underestimated his bag of cute tricks. A mistake I'll not repeat. At this point, I owe him my freedom and life. Of course, I owe someone else the same for pointing me in the right direction. What? Who else? No, Cassius Bright. Damn you. Dad? What was that he gave him? Oh, the letter he gave you before we got on the Aureole. Oh, yeah. The letter to read. Yes, that was why he wanted to make sure only I read the letter, just in case anyone was listening in. I suspect your best chance of breaking the curse lies in Father Kevin's hand. How to use that key is a decision that must be yours alone to make. Win your freedom by predicting what Weissman will do. That's just like General Bright. Oh, for crying out. Dad could have dropped me a hint about this at least. Honestly, I'd been worried about it for a long time. I kept wondering what you would do if you took control of me again. And so knowing you, I decided to bet everything on one idea. She couldn't possibly resist ordering me to do the one thing I feared the most. And sure enough, you ordered it. And that broke the stigma. I'm finally completely free of you. Joshua, you foolish little child. If you had just obeyed me, you could have aspired to such heights. I could have advanced you in ways you cannot even dream of. Much like how Estelle turned you down once, I really have no interest in any of that. Besides, if I've learned anything in this whole journey, it's that one's path in life isn't given by someone else. It's something you find with others as you search for it, no matter how dark your surroundings. Absurd. The history of man is stained with the blood of fools who tried finding your path. Without a guiding light to shine on that road, they shall remain lost. You're wrong. We use the light to get we each give off to find our way together. This is how we find our way through all your cynical traps. That's right. You do like your speeches, don't you? Hey, I could say the same thing about you. You shambling wreck of an enforcer. Show me them. Show me this light you claim will guide you through the darkness. And I shall show you in turn the blinding light of our loyal servant of the Grand Master, the power of the faceless, one of the Anguis. Bring it on. The one being blinded here is you. Alright, nice. It regained all our HP and EP. Okay. They don't have much health. Weissman has 19.5k. This is definitely not the final fight. I can tell you that now. What I'll do is I'll use this. We gotta get his CP back up. Sadly, I was not able to put the equipment accessory back on him. Preparing to use full screen arts. Hold on. Let me impede you, buddy. Wheel of Time. That's unfortunate. I don't want to underestimate this fight. Dimension Exile. Banish! Just like that. It took his EP away too. I wonder if I regain it afterwards? Dimension Exile. Now Olivier's gone. Joshua's back. Okay. Oh, so it just takes away their EP. That's really bad. I should be able to dual strike and be able to S-craft. Yep. Another dimension. This is your S-craft? Oh boy. Estelle's dead. I wanted to get the XP at least. Alright, that's done with. Level up a so please. Yes! Everyone but Joshua. Oh my, what a shock. To think that you would be so damn tenacious. Hey, Professor. About that time you dropped that holier-than-thou act, your confidence drains away like sand in a sieve, Weissman. Pathetic. You haven't even realized you're standing on your graves. What? Ah, Weissman, what are you doing? I had intended to offer it to the Grand Master like this, but I must change my plans. It's time you realize just what it means to oppose me. What in the... He wouldn't. He's fusing with the Aureole. No, your final bosses in JRPGs have to be massive, have to be something crazy looking, and they have to have a lot of HP. This looks like more of a final boss. How's that even... This is getting more absurd by the minute. This overwhelming power can barely stand. Oh, this sensation. Even better than I'd imagined. Shall we experiment then? The power of apotheosis? Unflinching reason, indomitable intellect, guiding humanity to the future. Hey, our HPs are regained, but not our EPs. Dang, 69k HP.
We're good to go.
Gotta be careful. There's the one thing that's really weird looking is there's a whole like sphere of like aura, I mean to say, not a sphere, a whole aura surrounding him. Let's test out your physical resistance. Ooh, you're resisting every godly lance Inanna? Oh gosh. Luckily he got us into a cutscene before we got to throw our EP. So I didn't waste it. There, a lesson learned, I think. A lesson of real power. This is nuts. Our attacks aren't hitting them at all. It's got some kind of barrier up, but it's negating even our arts and our best techniques. Learn, children, the Aureole is the treasure of space. One of its very, very many powers is forming an absolute barrier, incomparable to simple orbital arts. You cannot even touch me. He's delaying us. Yeah, the evil eye. My goodness. Weissman, let them go. Those eyes, magnificent. You may be a wreck of an enforcer, but oh, what a waste it would be to kill you. I would much prefer to etch another stigma into the depths of your mind. Just as before, I'll give you a renewed sense of hope and tear it out by the roots and leave you writhing. Nothing pleases me more than to see that shift in your expression from hope to despair. I do so look forward to it. I can't believe this. Forget bad taste. The only word for you at this point is sick. Who? Is it Kevin? Oh, it's Loey. Oh, Loey. I suppose I should have finished you off. Oh, really, Loey, what are you planning on doing? Not even your dragon can break the Aureole's barrier. I suppose it can't. I did have a question for you, though, Weissman. Just how involved were you in Hamel? Wait, what? Now, what a thing to accuse me of. That was purely the fault of the Empire's hawks, no? Why would you ever think I would be involved? Because you're a snake. You appear before people in their moments of weakness and whisper plans into their ears that lead to their destruction. And in doing so, you achieve your goals without ever dirtying your belly. That's just your way of doing things. No, would he? The ringleaders of the Hawks were nothing more than political losers who had nowhere else to go. There were a few questions I couldn't answer at first, but even if the war 10 years ago was part of your plan, it then occurred to me, everything made sense. I see. It is largely as you surmise. Well, what? Of course, really, all I did introduce them to... All I really did... of course, really, all I did was to introduce them to a band of Jaeger dropouts I knew and put the hammer in their ears. Just doing that was enough to push things to war in the blink of an eye. Simply one more testament to the sinful nature of man. Astounding. You truly seek to be the foulest man in history, monster? What you've done, it's unforgivable, you monster. I think I'm gonna be sick. I see. Essentially as I thought then. You're taking this rather well. Personally, I was hoping you'd be a bit more resentful. Have you forgotten? I've long since learned to stay my anger. However, you knocked me out from behind back there. That is an insult the Blade Lord cannot abide. That alone, I shall be paying back in full. What? Yeah! Absurd! Absurd! The Aureole's barrier is absolute. It cannot be harmed by... Wait, that sword! Of course! Yes, the sword granted to me by the Grand Master. Just like your staff, it's a demon sword forged through the divergent laws. Careless of me. Curse you! Get away! Get away, you insect! Too late. That probably killed Loey. Oh no! Loey! Forget about me. Your path is clear. Strike him down. Loey. You dare strike one such as I? No matter. The absolute barrier is but a trifle of the Aureole's power. I shall bring forth its full force and let you savor the despair. Nay, friend. Nay, fiend. The despair shall be yours. Okay, you, as a bracer, as a citizen of the Liberal, and more than anything as a human being, I'm taking you down. Weissman, this is the end. Alright, final fight. Luckily our HP and EP are restored, thank you! 9k, 69k still. Why do you resist it? Why is that move so bad now? It used to be so good. Ooh. I'm thinking I should probably start by death screaming a little bit. I know I have a thing on that reduces his arts attack, but I think it's super important to at least get the enemies on the back all around this guy gone. Even if he can call reinforcements, that's gonna go a long way. Oh god, that doesn't do any damage at all. There you go. I call this. Get those heals up. I should not focus on Death Screaming with Joshua. We've already taken a good bit of his HP out. Uh-oh. Should take out the other guys. Smaller ones. Sure, let's just... I don't like Chloe being so far, though. Her being in the center of the stage is really good. Godly, Lancinana, that's not good. Luckily, it was just her only. Sure, I think so. Preparing to use arts. Joshua does not have an impede, though. He's definitely not gonna delay this thing. Luckily, we got that heal off at least. How about something that gives him defense in here? That's a little bit. Anything more than that? This does. Casitis. Oh! I have that move.
We're good to go.
Let me EP charge 3 here, because I fear that he'll do something crazy, or he'll call up all reinforcements. Oh, so we're gonna go crazy. Power Light and Nil. Chloe's confused. Okay, if that's all that did, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Like, no joke. That's whatever. Already gone. If that's all that's gonna do, then that's fine. I don't like him having a strength up, but I think I'm gonna let it rock for now. Call reinforcements. Okay. Olivier's back there. Yeah, he is. They're all together there. That's something that's not good. I'll have her do a heal. I want to move Estelle like over here at least. I don't want them to be together, basically. Is that good enough, though? I think so. Oops, didn't matter anyways.
I call this.
Put her in the center, because that's important. Once again, Joshua, you don't have an impede for this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I used all my CP20s. I used all the CP stuff. Oh, no, 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 here it is. There's a crit coming up. Wheel of Time! Godly Lancy Nana. We're taking that crit. So let's not forget about that. Good crit. I don't know if there's gonna be any more than this, to be honest, because there isn't too much going on that's surprising me. So let me do this. Let me boost our stuff back. Like, he's not doing anything super insane like Loey did. There's probably more to this. I like how that breaks through even the, we have an accessory that prevents us from getting status effects, and it breaks through it. There's a crit coming up. Preparing to use arts. You can't stop it. Wow, okay. Dun 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 dun. I don't even remember what it did. But because I don't remember, that is a good reason to heal. Even if it's something different, I think it's still a good time to heal. I think it's Casitas, actually. Geocatastrophe. Oh, he has that one too. Okay. We got a double crit here. And that's done. Your tenacity is both impressive and frustrating. Frustrating, for you see it is pointless. Behold now, the infinite power of the What is the Aureole? It's... That's a heart. That was a heart symbol there. Oh. Now it's Aureole final battle. Heck yeah, it is. Angel. What terror. Looks like he's really starting to lose it. Come on, guys. Take him down and let's get back to Loey. Here we go. Yeah, it didn't restore his stuff. You see, that was a good reason to heal and use EP charges. Give me 1 second, guys, because I really got to use the bathroom. I used it before the stream, and somehow I still got to use it. Alright, BRB, give me 1 sec. I'll be quick. Alright guys, sorry about that. I am back. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this view and the BGM. Let me advertise the stream, letting them know that I'm gonna end the game. Hopefully. Alrighty. So, let's just let's do this. Let's go check out what we got here. These enemies on the side, 12k HP, 99.9k HP. Okay. Okay. Let me EP charge.
We're good to go.
Geocatastrophe here. We'll test out the physical resistance. Okay, he takes some good damage. Serpent Strike. Okay, okay, decent, decent. More enemies? Really? Let me use this Phantom Rage. I'm gonna let her. Oh no! The enemy teleported to the other side. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see. Defense up. That sucks. Did it do another defense up? Oh my gosh, wait, I think that was a shield. Or that's just a really powerful defense up. We got you, Joshua. You ain't dying here. Not on my watch. We're gonna... Oh, he's super weak to fire. I see that. Okay. I see that right now. I see it. I see it. 200% weak to fire. Joshua's not much of a arts hitter, but let's see how much the damage is. If this does more than 1.6... Oh wait, he does have defense up. I do see. Oh heck yes. I just want to get these enemies on the side out the way. They're really annoying. I only need to heal Joshua, so...
We're good to go.
Here you go. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Are you still weak to fire? Yes, you are. You're weak to fire pretty hard. I don't know if I've given any fire on... Yeah, definitely no fire on Chloe here. Okay, yeah, heck no. This is doing some really amazing damage. I love it, I love it, I love it. Defense up, not good. Not good. This in turbo mode looks terrible. I'm sorry, look at this. This looks bad. In turbo mode. So I'm trying not to hold turbo mode during my choices.
Come on.
He's weak to water now. Okay. Perfect. Everyone here has water. Except for Olivia. Let me wait. I think he's resistant to wind now. I mean, he's weak to wind. Earth. Oh, it's the opposite elements. Oh, okay. I think you're gonna be a bit too slow, maybe, Olivier, but hey. Yeah, too slow. Oh, well, he's back to normal resistance. Okay. Back to normal. We don't really gotta heal. What I'll be doing is I'll be giving some EV charges. Chloe.
We're good to go.
It took our CP, especially from Chloe. Not good. 2k damage, my gosh.
We're good to go.
Calamity Star Shabbat. Okay. Sorry, Olivier, I'm gonna have to make your turn. Just movement. Defense down, arch defense down. That means something crazy is coming. Something insane's about to hit us. Something absolutely insane. Let me see what I can find here that gives us defense. It's not fast enough. It's fine. It will have to do. Raging God Angel. Strength up, speed up. Oh lord. Be careful, everyone, please. I probably should have dual strike there. That was a double crit. I could have abused. Binding Curse Orbis. Chaos Spiral Pameric. Oh no, definitely cannot have that.
We're good to go.
This guy's abusing it. $4.5k damage. I'm gonna heal us. Personally, I'm worried about what can happen if we don't heal. As such. I hope this heal is normal. Thank you. That's fine because I needed to fix her up anyways. Oh my god, Estelle. His buffs are just staying on forever, aren't they? I really need her to, like, S-craft. I might use a Zerum capsule here. Honestly, I will. Get the heal and get that defense up. We gotta be careful about this. Move up. I think this is aimed at Estelle. I'm not sure if it's aimed at Estelle or the spot that she's on. Well, we can find out now. Oh, it's just her spot. Okay. You're not gonna reach. Ruined World Noaba. I thought Chloe was in that spot, but thankfully she was not. The buffs are off. This is our chance to go in for damage. Let me test something. If I want to heal, okay, everyone's still in the range. Just making sure, just making sure. I'm gonna EP charge 3 here.
We're good to go.
Oh, he's debuffing. Well, after he debuffed his own self, he had a bunch of times where he was changing his resistances, and then he buffed himself like mad. So now, even before he does the resistances, now is the best time to strike. Shining Burst, Adante. I'm gonna heal. Oh, he doesn't have the defense down anymore. I was about to start dual striking. I don't want you to have that strength up, so let me take it. Alright, here you go. Right now, he's not weak to anything, but he will be. But he has his defenses down. Raging God Angel. Okay, this is bad. He only lowered... He didn't even really do what he did last time. Let me have that. 6K, nice. Even if this is kind of excess, I do want to ensure that we live. I also really want to give a Zerum capsule to Chloe because, you know, emergencies, you may never know what's gonna happen. But unfortunately, I cannot give it right at this moment because we got some crazy stuff about to happen under their feet. Let's see if I can strength buff and defense buff. Yes! We have 4 of these babies. Okay. If you don't mind, I want one of these. 9.5K. I really want to... I don't have any more Zerums. I used it right there. Oh my gosh, do I... I'm just too close. But I really want to give... I really want Chloe to have her CP up. And I don't believe I have any more CP stuff on here. No, I do not. One thing to make me feel a little bit more comfortable is having a shield up. Not good. And he gets to go gun with a crit. Oh, Jesus. Luckily we're alive. We're gonna get his shield off at least. But if there's one thing I don't want is to all of us use our shield literally like right there. Like I don't want us to go and lose it instantly. He might go twice though. That's something I'm keeping in mind. That's something I'm keeping in the back of my mind. I'm thinking hard about this. Unfortunately, the shield didn't kick off. I just realized that he canceled it. Alright, Joshua's dead, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. He's gonna lose his strength buff in a little bit. I think he might have even lost it now. Haha! I was right. It's almost over, guys. It's literally almost over. We just gotta keep throwing stuff at him now. Now is a good time to go in and attack. Let me buff Joshua up.
We're good to go.
Oh my god, even more now is the perfect time. No resistances? No. Raging God Angel, he buffs himself. Puts the set place. He set place. Wait, instead of just moving, I can just hero bomb like Chloe. Just keep dual striking. It's over! We did it! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. We did it, guys. Haha! Loey was harder than this. Loey was way harder than this. But let me not count my chickens too early. Let me not get too confident. But I think that's it. I think we did it. What? No. Absurd. The Aureole is gone? This is impossible. Impossible. Oh my gosh. Ah! He escaped. Oh, who cares about that idiot? Way more importantly... Loey! Loey, stay with us. Just wait a second. We'll fix you up. There's no need. You know perfectly well these aren't the sort of wounds you fix up. No. No, please, no. Loey, I can't lose you like Karin. That's just... No, I can't. Huh. Come on. Chin up. Heh. You look like the crybaby you were when you were a kid. That's right. I'm a weak, naive crybaby. I still need you, Loey. So come on. Stay awake. Just like a little kid. Listen, Joshua. If you find this unacceptable, then take a lesson from me. Don't end up like this. Don't die to protect what's important. Live. Live to protect it. Instead. Loey. Estelle, I must ask you one last favor. Of course, anything. He likes to act tough, but he's pretty tender-hearted deep down. And now that he's truly free of his curse, he needs to become a better man. So, please, promise me that you'll keep helping him. Take care of our little brother, okay? I was gonna do that no matter what you said. But don't worry, Loey. I swear to you he'll always have a home with us. Thank you. Heh, at least I finally understand why Karin could smile like that at the end. Karin, you were just as content, weren't you? Loey, Come on, this isn't funny. You can hear me, right? Come on, come on. It all finally ended. We could finally be together again. Please, please answer me. Joshua. Oh, Joshua. Oh, my heart. Hello there. Ah, Julia. Goddess be praised, you're all safe. Wait, that's Loey? Is he? Ah, I see. After you descended, we were swarmed by those archaism beasts. It was only Loey intervening on that dragon which saved us. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that sounds like him alright. If I may, what happened to Weissman and the Aureole? Oh, right. Yeah, the Aureole disappeared somewhere. Weissman's also gone, but he really lost it when the Aureole disappeared. It disappeared? Well, that could be bad. Define bad. There's no more power to keep this thing afloat. Please tell me the shaking isn't involved in the bad. The Aureole was the main source of the power for the city. You removed the city's power source. There's nothing keeping it afloat any longer. Yep. That's what the emergency tunnel was, at the bottom of the tower, the base of the tower, the pillar. Yeah, that seems rather bad. We should return to the Aureole at once. A good idea. I don't think everything will shut down all at once, but it would be best if we hurry. Kyle, Dawn, is the Bobcat airworthy? Should be airworthy enough to save our skins at least. We'll lift off as soon as we get back. Alright, let's move, everyone. There was a transfer gate near the elevator. It seems like the best exit. We should stay in line to avoid losing anyone. Joshua, I know you don't want to leave him behind, but we have to hurry. Sorry, Estelle. You just go on ahead. Don't worry about me. Go. The anime slap! The anime slap, where it changes your whole mindset from a whole 180 degree. A whole 180 degrees right there. Get it together, Joshua. Trails in the Sky loves the anime slap. Were you listening to a damn thing Loey said? Didn't he tell you to live? To protect what's important to you? I don't know about you, but I sure was listening, and I promised him I'd stay with you and help you. I promised you the same once, too. If you think I'm just gonna turn my back on that, you've got another thing coming. Estelle, sorry. I really am a weakling. He took his weapon. I would do the same. Oh, the sword! Loey, I'll hold on to this. I'll deliver it to Hamel, to Kadin, Joshua. Estelle, Joshua. Come, friends, this is no time for introspection. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm going now. Rest well with Kadin, Loey. Absurd. This is a farce. This wasn't in the Grand Master's prophecy at all. Unless, does this mean I, too, was being tested? Urgh. I shall have to have words with my master once I return. Sorry, but I think your question's gonna be deferred indefinitely. Kevin? Kevin Graham, what are you doing here? Out of my way, insect. I have no time to deal with gnats like you. What? The evil eye didn't work? Even with the Gralsritter training, a fledgling like you can't possibly... Yeah, sorry I've been putting on a bit of a show. I'm actually their number 5. I've seen my fair share of fights. Granted, when you were at your best and power tripping on the Aureole, I would have struggled. But now, you don't have a prayer. Not that you do that anymore, Not that you do that anymore? Oh, a prayer. Oh, I was confused. You filthy heathen. What? You killed him! There you go! That's how you get the job done. You gotta put him down. Gah! Locating the Aureole has been kind of a sideshow, as you might have figured out. So George Weissman, apostate and heretic, damned in the sight of Adios, I'm here to send you to your final judgment. I see. However, Gralsritter, I think you will find it a little hard to face the Faceless on your own with only... What? A steak? It's the Pillar of Salt. The calamity which turned half of Northumbria into a sea of salt. They would let you use that just to kill me? It's what you've earned, you faithless pile of filth. The church does try to stay neutral in all things, but we can't overlook what you've done. Now kindly stand still and die quietly. He's turning into stone. Or salt, I mean. I didn't get to read what he said, I was too busy talking. Dog? You aren't wrong, I guess. You know, Joshua, you're lucky. You at least can get out of this. You can get out of this sort of life. Is that jealousy I hear? Kevin Graham, the heretic hunter and the Gralsritter's fifth dominion. Must say, you're just as cold as the rumor said. Ah, you're the fool, right? Sorry, but it's a bit late for him. You may have heard, but I'm here purely as an observer. Purely. To observe and oversee every single facet of the gospel plan and report the results, without exception to the Grand Master. Weissman's self-destruction is simply another result to report and wasn't anything I needed to stop. I see. You Ouroboros types sure do love being mysterious, don't you? And you accuse me of being cold? Are the Gralsritter really so different, I wonder? Now then, I'd say I've observed everything, I found what I was looking for, so it's time I went on home. What? Well, good day, Mr. Graham. I hope we meet again someday. He's teleporting his weapon as well. He took his weapon. Found what he was looking for. Could he mean... Oh, whatever. That's outside my jurisdiction. I should hurry back and rejoin the others. And so Estelle's group escaped from the Axis Pillar while Liber Lurkwitch began shaking itself apart. With the sudden immense reduction in normal energy making the Halo rail unusable, Estelle's group began heading to the Aureole via the city underground passageways. Run, run, run. Gah! Joshua! Are you okay? You aren't hurt, are you? No, I'm fine, I think. Just had a strange moment of vertigo. Like you were dizzy? Why would you? Probably a side effect of the stigma's removal. Kevin, what do you mean? Weissman burned that thing in deep to the very core of his subconscious mind. Rip it out like we did, and there's gonna be side effects. Vertigo, headaches, nausea. You're gonna be suffering for a while, Joshua. Oh no. It's alright, Estelle. Kevin made me aware of all the risks beforehand. Joshua. Hey, what's the holdup? If you don't hurry, you'll all be left behind. Oh, alright. Joshua, do you think you can run? Yes, I should be alright now. Come on then, we need to book it. Estelle! What? Yeah! What? The last tremor collapsed some of the more fragile sections. Hey, are you two okay? Yeah, mostly. Oh no, Estelle! Joshua! Estelle! Joshua! Oh, for crying out loud. Ain't there another way across? This is the only way in or out that pillar that we saw. Damn it, there must be another way. Guys, don't worry about us. You guys go on ahead. We'll find our own exit. Don't be absurd. Am I supposed to look Cassius in the eyes and say I left you behind? We'll find another way across. Shara, thanks. Sorry. No matter what we say though, a gap like this can't be jumped. We have no time to get rope, so we are gonna need another route. But this is the only path out. Actually, I don't think this was the only way. This island seemed riddled with underground passages. There must be another one near the pillar. That's right, I saw another gate just in front of the pillar. I think the sign said it was an emergency evacuation route connecting to the Calmer district. Really? Yes, I remember that. Calmer is where your ship is, right? That's right. Well then, if they use that... yes, given the damage to the city's computer should have opened the lock on it. So, Joshua, you heard that alright? You heard all that, right? Looks like that's your best bet. Use that to get back to the Aureole. Will do. We'll go as fast as we can. So, Joshua, please be careful. We'll wait as long as we possibly can. You guys be careful too, and save us some seats. Are we really just gonna be waiting here? Come on, we should hurry. I doubt we have much longer before the arc collapses completely. Yeah, let's go. Kyle said the entrance was just in front of the pillar. I don't know. This was the only way. This was the only way. I'm glad we were able to save, though. When there's cutscenes that go on for too long after such a difficult boss fight, especially a final boss fight, I get so scared of the game crashing or locking down or something. But thank you for no enemies. Yeah, this was the oh, I thought we were in the pillar. Okay. Game? Okay, you see exactly what I was talking about earlier? You see if I didn't save, what would have happened? We just gotta go the long way around. Holy crap. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is the way we came from. Liber Arc Tunnels 4. Okay, one thing I really want to say is I want to say thank you so much for not adding any enemies. There's no reason to fight any enemies when you've already defeated the final boss. What would be the point? The only time something like that would be more appropriate is if you're like timed, like I was on a timer and I had to get the heck out of here, like in maybe a 5-minute time limit. Yeah, damn it. Let's go back, Estelle. Well, so much for going back, I guess. Yeah, this column won't support us for long, which means we're... Estelle, I'm so sorry. I think I saw a path literally right below you guys. Once it starts tipping over, you guys probably just drop on it. If I hadn't tripped back there. No, you don't need to say it. You bailed me out when I was about to be buried under that rubble anyways. We're both screw-ups. But, you know, it's really funny. Despite how completely screwed we are, I'm not actually scared. Are you, Joshua? No, you're right. I'm not scared at all. Oh, that's not a path at all. Never mind. Hey, Joshua. Can I ask 2 favors here at the end? Always. So first, would you hold on to me, like, tightly? Of course I will. There should be a second in there somewhere, I think. Even at, you know, the end of things here, I don't want to be too pushy. I, well, don't want to have any regrets, and crap, how do I put this? Don't worry, Estelle. I can say the rest. Estelle, may I kiss you? Ah! Yes, yes. Yay! We're gonna be caught, right? We're gonna be caught on the ship. We got a whole cutscene. Are we gonna finally see these characters in like animated cutscene? Oh, thank you so much for the donation. I see it right now. I accidentally clicked. Wait, literally just on time. I just beat the game. Yeah, I'm doing really good, Lois. I hope you're doing good. Just watching the final cutscene, drinking water. There was a lot of talking. Where the heck are we? Are we falling off the island, or are we falling onto the island surface? We're probably falling, aren't we? Okay. Are they gonna show anyone in an animated cutscene? They've never shown. The one thing I only just now noticed, but they've never shown once any characters at all in an animated cutscene. They've only shown like these ships. They've shown, locations. They've shown objects and stuff like that. But they've never shown an actual character in one of these, like in one of these cutscenes. And they still won't, it seems. Kyle, please. If we just leave them, Joshua... No, Gisette, we wouldn't make it in time either way. No. No! Damn it all, at the very end, too. What is the goddess doing at a time like this? It can't be. We didn't make it in time. No frickin' way. No. No. No! Julia, please. It looks like the escape tunnels lead to the northwestern edge of the island. Take the Aureole there at once. Forgive me, Your Highness. Even on your orders, I cannot do that. The Aureole doesn't have full engine power back. If we get close to the city, especially under it, we cannot escape the island's collapse. Is that about right, Professor? You're right. No, 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 no. How terrible. Feels like I should say something, but what do you say to such a thing? There are no words, I think. Those two. Damn it. They were just getting started, and now they're done. Oh, Estelle. Joshua. Huh? Oh, come on, Dorothy. Try and show a little decorum at a time like this. But, I just noticed that Sieg is flying around looking awfully happy. Huh? Oh. Sieg sees something. He sees us falling. But I wouldn't be awfully happy. I'd be more, frantically flapping my wings like, get over here. I'd be trying to hint them to fly over here. Steer the ship over here. Oh, we got caught on the dragon. That's what he was happy about. Okay. Ragnard, was it? Was it Ragnard? Hey, Cassius caught us too, I just noticed. Whoa, Ragnard, why are you here? They kissed and then they jumped. Well, they didn't really jump. They kissed and then the floor collapsed underneath. The pillar was breaking underneath. And what in the heck are you doing here, Dad? Well, you did restore power to the entire country and avert a war. I shoved the details off on Morgan and decided to ask an old friend for a ride. An old friend. Uh-huh. Admit it, Dad, you just wanted to surprise us. And it's a pleasure to meet you, Ragnar the Blood Edge. Estelle told me about you. Thank you for saving our lives. Thou needest not thank me, child of man. A new wind swirls about us. I simply spread my wings and sailed upon that fresh current. Dodo, you really saved us. But hang on a second. I thought Adios herself told you to only to watch over people. Won't you get in trouble for saving us? The charge given to me was to watch over man until an answer, a true answer, was given unto the Shining Ring. And such an answer has now been offered up. The ancient contract stands fulfilled. Thus, upon hearing the Divine Blade's plea for a boon, I myself answered in kind. The ancient contract? Another little mystery, but I can let it slide, I guess. I haven't the foggiest idea of what he's going on about either. After all, Hardhead here seems to be enjoying holding back the details. Forgive me, friends, we of the Wing and Scale possesseth our own laws and statutes. Statutes? He's saying there's more dragons. So it is as I say unto you, you know that the gears of fate have finally begun in their inexorable churn, and in their ponderous cycling no force can stop them. The quest is done, but the campaign yet lies before thee. Gird thyself with wisdom, you who hear me now. I see. Wait, no way. Is Liberal going to be attacked again? No, those battles are destined to be fought elsewhere and by different people, aka Trails of Cold Steel and maybe even the Crossbell duology, which we'll be playing. We will be playing those on stream. This is a very long series of games. But those are concerns for another time. You two have worked a genuine miracle today. Don't worry about what's to come for now. You have earned your rest. Alongside your irreplaceable friends, who I think will be very happy to see you alive. Yeah. We got music. Please do not copyright me. Do not shoot me. We can wave goodbye. That was a cute little waving of their sprites. We did it! A Legend of Heroes. I got an achievement called Trails in the Sky. Trails in the Sky, second chapter. And there's the Aureole, there's the Copwas. I was gonna take a 2 break. I'm gonna be streaming Super Monkey Ball. It comes out on Saturday. And I'm gonna be streaming a lot of Melty Blood type Lumina. But after I finish Monkey Ball, because that's gonna be a short game, I'm just gonna be playing the story mode for it. Which is probably gonna be like 1 or 2 streams, probably 2 streams, honestly. And then after Monkey Ball, I was just gonna play the 3rd game because there's a 3rd game for this series. I'm trying to catch up to this series. There's like, oh gosh, there's like 9 games in total. This is only the 2nd game. It's 3 games in the Trails in the Sky, 2 games in Crossbell, that's 5, 4 games in Cold Steel, and then there's 2 games that are not released in North America just yet. These are the oldest ones. So like after the 3rd game, the 4th and 5th game has like similar graphics to this, but they have a higher budget a little bit. But then once you get to like the 6th game, Trails of Cold Steel and onwards, those are on like PS3 and PS4 and stuff, so the visuals on those games are way different. Those are actually 3D games. But yeah, I'll be streaming Super Monkey Ball. That's gonna be really fun. And finally, I'm going back to fighting games. Thank goodness. Jesus Christ. Like seriously. We finally got something I actually enjoy coming out. There's some people that have been like, where's the fighting game streams? And I'm just like, let me know when there's a good game out. Let me know when there's a good game out. But hey, I'll be playing Melty Blood. Sadly, I have to wait till Friday to play it. It comes out Thursday night, but oh my gosh, I have to go in really, really early in the morning for work on Friday. So I literally, if I stood up, I would have literally no sleep. I would play for like an hour and have to drive to work, literally. And also, on October 15th, I wrote down the date on my calendar. On October 15th, I'll be getting the capture card. So, I'll be able to play some console games. And I'm 100% gonna be streaming Mario Party with my friends. Maybe even stream some Mario Kart. But most importantly, I want to play some Mario Party when that comes out. For fun with some buddies and just play some games on the PlayStation. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. It hurts so bad to be at work when there's a game that you want really badly. But it's fine. I really should have called that day off. I was like, literally like last week, I was like hitting myself, like not really hitting myself, but like I was like hitting myself, like I was like, why didn't I call this day off? I knew I was gonna work on that day, and I didn't call it off. Because I used to work almost every single day on a Wednesday, but then they recently changed it so that I work every day on a Friday, pretty much. And that's a recent change that they made with my schedule. So that's gonna suck. Yeah. Oh yeah, the old 64 maps. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about Mario Kart 64. That's gonna get online too. That's such a broken game. I'm scared of playing that game online. I'm not even joking. Besides the broken shortcuts like the Rainbow Road shortcut, you know there's gonna be freaking people online that's gonna have that down packed. Like those Rainbow Road shortcuts, that jump. And then there's gonna be you're gonna have broken items like what was it? The 5 bananas that trail behind you? That's broken. The most broken item of all time. The 5 bananas. It was 4 or 5 bananas, but that was broken. I'm gonna play it online just for the fun of it, but like, I can't wait to see the BS all over again. Kadin, I'm back. Here, this is from Loey. He's crazy. I would take that sword. It's so good to see that smile, Joshua. I bet Loey likes it too. Yeah, Loey and Kadin were as close as I've ever known two people to be. They wanted to be together forever, I think. And now they are. Yeah. Here. Hey, can I say hi to Kadin too? Of course. Hi Kadin. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. Well, for a little while, I was sort of trying to be his replacement sister without knowing it. But I couldn't replace you. I guess now I'm, his girlfriend. You guess? That's terrible. Sorry. Still not really used to it. It's kinda, you know, embarrassing. Oh, for the... It's so very you, Estelle. So very what? Do I detect an entendre bust? What the heck is that? Entendre? Entendre? You know, when nobody... This game loves to throw massive, like... words from the dictionary that no one's ever heard of before. You know, when nobody else is around, you can sure be... sorry, I was in the middle of saying hello, wasn't I? So I wanted to say hello and come with Joshua to see his original home. I'm looking forward to what's to come for the two of us. Thank you, Estelle. I'm sure Kadin is very happy. Haha, I hope so. I know I'm sort of a dunce, not the most reliable person ever. I have to admit, I'm a bit worried what I'd do if she ever thought, you're not good enough to be Joshua's girlfriend, Estelle Bright. Shoot. I think you're overthinking it a bit. If anything, I think Kadin would have loved you. You two would have been a nice contrast in terms of personality. You think so? And there goes my entendre radar again, mister. So you're saying I'm not as strong deep down or as calm and quiet as your sister, right? No. I really do think you're strong deep down, actually. Calm and quiet? Well, not exactly like Kadin, no. Yeah. But I'm not complaining. Always bright, optimistic, and shining like the sun. That's the girl I fell in love with. What was that? You know how to go for the jugular with the embarrassment, you know. Sorry, did you not like it? Of course I liked it. That is so not the issue here. I don't quite get the problem, I guess. We've said our hellos, so let's be off. I can see Kadin rolling her eyes at us from the cloud tops. Oh, yeah, I guess. What is it? Are you really sure about this? You really want to leave Liberal and follow me? Oh, my journey to atone for the sins I committed in the society's name is my problem. So is my desire to strengthen myself and live up to Loey. Still not sure if I want to wrap you in all of this. Oh, for the love of... You always miss the important part. Hmm? Ragnar said it, didn't he? This whole mess was just the beginning. Besides, I seriously doubt the society's plans are all played out. And when those snakes strike from the grass again, I want to be even stronger than Dad. Not the only one who has someone to live up to. Yeah, they're having a normal conversation at a dead person's grave. Yep. It's his sister's grave. Stronger than Cassius. That's a tall order. Well, go big or go home, right? Plus, I made that promise to Loie, and I really want to see more pieces beyond Liberal. I'd also like to try finding Renee if we can. And, yeah, where did Renee go? Estelle? And? Come on, Joshua, do I really need to be a reason? Do I need a reason to be with you? Oh. No, of course not. You're all the reason you need, all by yourself. Exactly. See, Joshua, what would you do if I wasn't around to point things out to you? You're right. I'd be doomed. Yes! Perfect thumbnail. Let's go, Estelle. I had no idea where this path will lead us, but I'm sure something awaits us at the end. Yeah. One step at a time, we'll walk it to the end. We'll walk it to get it to the end. GG's indeed. Finn. The end. Caso cerrado. About clear data. Congratulations on being chosen in the Sky second chapter. If you save your clear data and load it from the title screen, you can play through it again with all the data carried over. Yeah. Double save to make doubly sure. Yep. That's. I wonder if the save data gets transferred over to Trails in the Sky the third, just like how you transfer the save data from the second to the first game. Yep, we did it. That's the end of it. This game was definitely a lot better than the first game. I think a lot of this game is basically the exact same, to be honest with you. It feels like almost nothing really changed besides it felt like it was just the same game. But the story was definitely better. There was some better elements. I love that the arts, the magic of the game was definitely way deeper. That's definitely something, because they definitely expanded upon that, and I think that it definitely needed some tuning up, I think. The story was really good, but I do gotta say, the first game had a really predictable story, but the second game the first half of the game was super predictable and way too straightforward. The first 4 chapters of the game, I don't think those were good. I don't think the first 4 chapters of the game were good at all, because I think they were just too predictable. It was just, go to this town, there's a natural phenomenon that happens here, here's Ouroboros, here's an enforcer member, fight them, they're too strong, run to the next town, not really run away, but you run to the next town, and then the same thing. A fog happens, an earthquake, whatever phenomenon happens, and then another enforcer's behind it, over and over until you get to the very last, town, which I thought was probably one of the worst, story elements you could ever do, because it's just way too predictable. But once chapter 5 hit, that's when the game actually got good, in my opinion. Some people say the game's like a true masterpiece, but if the game was like truly unpredictable, like the 5th chapter and onwards, I would definitely say it would be more of a masterpiece then. But it was pretty good. We got Chosen the Sky the third though. I hope it's not. Oh my gosh, please don't be predictable, because this game has some really some problems with the story being too straightforward and too linear and too predictable. And I hope they fix the battle system. I want it to be a little deeper. A little bit better. I think it's okay, but I think it could be expanded upon. But yeah, that's what I think about the game. You're not into the games? You'd rather watch someone else play it? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, that's totally fine. I don't remember... I just remember, I got into JRPGs. I was always into JRPGs, but then like I ended up playing like what I think it was playing. I was playing Persona 4 Golden. Then I wanted to play more turn-based JRPGs. Then I started learning more streamers and more um YouTube channels that actually do like other JRPGs, and then I started seeing that there was a whole bunch of other really good games out there. And then I got into the loop of just doing this nonstop. And then I think it's a good hobby to have, especially when you're not really playing any fighting games at all, like I've been for like the whole past year, to be honest. When you're not playing any fighting games, it's pretty easy to get deep into these games, so it's pretty fun. They waste a lot of time, which I think is fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Trails in the Sky the Third. Um, that's what I'll be streaming, but I'm not gonna stream it until we finish Super Monkey Ball. So I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow or on Friday. Um, um, I will be streaming on Saturday when Super Monkey Ball does come out. I don't know what time it comes out, so I might be wrong, and it might just release super late into the night of Saturday. Then I apologize. Then I'll wait Sunday. But I might stream maybe some Melty Blood Lumina to so there's not such a big gap. You're into platformers? I used to be into those too, but now I lost it all. Growing up, I was all into action games, adventure games, platformers and stuff. That was all. That was literally me before fighting games and before online gaming took me. But yeah. Now I barely play online besides fighting games. But yeah. Anyways, next time we'll see. We should be playing Super Monkey Ball, I hope, on Saturday. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this and you're watching this either on Twitch or YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube and follow me on the Twitch, because obviously on Twitch is where I do the streams. You can subscribe to the YouTube because if you missed anything at all, literally it's on the YouTube. Everything I've ever streamed is literally in a playlist on the YouTube channel. So literally it's all there. And then you can just follow me on Twitter when you can talk to me there. See what I'm going to be playing, when I'm going to go live and stuff like that. And yeah, that's basically my social medias. Anyways, guys, take care, and I'm going to go start uploading this to YouTube, and have yourselves a good one. Take care, guys.